So, y'all, I am excited. I'm very excited. Unfortunately, one of my children have been struggling in school, and I used to struggle in school. That was really a time in my life where my confidence level was really, really low because I was just different from all the other children when it came to learning and comprehending. And when you are different, people prey on that, and that gives them something to talk about. Um, and it's not hard to unsee that when you're in school. And so other children that might be up here will prey on someone that's down here academically. So I am enrolling all of my children in tutoring. I'm paying for it out of pocket. And I think I'm going to go ahead and keep them in that for a while because I am so busy and it's so hard for me to um, acclimate them accordingly and help them with, because every last one of my children struggle with something different. Every last one of my children are different. So for me to accommodate them in that area academically, on top of me already having to accommodate them in other areas of life, it's a lot. So the extra support that I plan on investing into, which is tutoring for my kids, and I'm going to keep that from the grade levels that they're in now until high school. It's nothing wrong with having a village in other areas if you can afford it, and you know what, I can afford it, so I'm going to pay for extra tutoring. Of course, I'm going to set up meetings when it comes to their school and let them know how I feel, because there's a lot of things that's going on in school and I don't feel like they're being accommodated accordingly. So it's a lot of missing pieces that are eventually going to get put together, and I'm going to make sure I put those missing pieces together. But it's my responsibility and my duty as their mother to make sure that they have all the essentials that they need, so when they get older, they can take these things with them and they can be confident, because confidence plays such a huge part in you showing up every day. It plays a huge part of how you show up in every different area of your life. So I am investing into my kids' tutoring. I'm calling them back on the 29th. Literally, I put that in my calendar. We already had a great conversation. And they're all going to get tested individually on every academic and all of that. They're going to have a comprehensive assessment and evaluation on their learning. And that within itself costs. Like, you have to pay for the evaluation and the assessment. And I don't mind. And then we're going to come up with some monthly payments. I don't mind doing that either. Whatever it takes for my kids to be successful, that is all I am about. And I'm going to up it. Every year I like to up things when it comes to my kids' life. And that's what it's about. It's about going to that next level and ensuring that you and yourself are moving up in the correct way, in a positive way, in a good way. And I'm going to do the same thing for my children. So I'm excited about that. I cannot wait till they get into tutoring. So every day after school, instead of them going to the Boys and Girls Club, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be every day actually. It's probably going to be 3 days out the week at the most. We'll figure that out once we get to that point, because every kid is different. So depending on my child, we need to see how much time they need individually. So I would say more so I would rather my kids be in tutoring after school than going to an activity. Now, I'm still going to allow my kids to be kids. I still take them out. We still go out. I'm still going to make sure they have a fun activity. Like my daughter, Angel, she likes to play basketball. I want her to go play some basketball. So I am going to find a team for her and put her in basketball. But for right now, my main focus is getting all my kids into tutoring to help them out. Are all of them failing? No, but it's nothing wrong with getting that extra support and staying sharp. Like, it's all about getting sharper for me. Every year I like to get sharper. So that's what this is about. All of my kids are not failing, but I still feel like they all as a whole still need extra support in certain areas. So let's keep it sharp and stay on top of everything. That's what I'm about, and that's what I'm going to do. Have a good day.